Boxing King Media. For the first time ever in Pakistan, Lahore, Roy Jones Jr. and myself. What a location. I've done some interviews in some mad places, Roy. I don't know, you will have probably done more places than me, but for me, this is the most surreal location I've ever been. How are you?
I agree with you, man. I think this is one of the most surreal places we ever could have been. And it's awesome to do an interview right here.
I said to you earlier today, we need to find an iconic spot, and this is the Lahore Badshahi Mosque, which I believe is 300 years old, built by the Mughal Empire, and it's still here rocking, and people are here out seeing the sights. So, what have you kind of made of the whole place and your time in Lahore?
It's been a beautiful thing, man, a beautiful experience. God is awesome. To have these experiences or something quite different, something that you never would imagine, but to be able to come back and see some of the things, some of the historic things that have happened before your time, it's a beautiful thing.
God blessed you with amazing skills, but you've also been blessed because of your skills to visit so many parts of the world. Like you said earlier, you've been to Russia, Pakistan for the first time. What do you think when you realised all these places in the world that you've got to see?
Well, just realize how awesome God is and how much of a creator He is. You know, He made so many beautiful things, so many beautiful places, and it's been going on for so long. And it just continues on. So it's just you just have to be grateful, be thankful, and try to do it the way He wants you to do it.
One of the signs of true greatness is when you get recognised in every corner of the world. And thankfully, I got it on camera earlier. Some guy followed you at the toilets in the shopping mall in Lahore. He was like, "Is that Roy Jones Jr.?" He had to Google you just to make sure.
Yeah, that is a beautiful blessing. You know, I just love people in a way, man. I love what God has done for me. I love my beautiful family at home. I just enjoy everybody, man. I just love what I do, you know.
Definitely. We're going to chop up some boxing talk because we're never going to get this chance again. Chris Glover puts on an iconic boxing event out here in Pakistan with yourself, Roy Jones Jr. Promotions as well. You've got your fighter Zainab fighting on her debut. She's on tomorrow. How's she going to deal with the occasion?
I don't know. You know, that's what we're here for, to see how she handles the occasion, see how she handles the lights. Some people can handle the lights, some can't, but I think she can. I think she's going to be fine. She's got to get used to fighting without the headgear, and after that, I think she'll be okay.
Good stuff. I'm going to quickly chop it up with you with some of the stuff that happened recently. Devin Haney. I don't know who you picked to win. Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. Were you shocked or surprised by the result or the performance of Devin Haney?
To be honest with you, neither one of them would have surprised me because both of them are really good fighters. Haney just has the experience, and once we interviewed both of them, you kind of realize that Haney knew that his experience was going to be the thing. And what I really wanted to see was, because he did say that the weight drain was killing him, and if anybody knows about a weight drain, it's me. You understand me? Because after I went back from heavyweight, that's what we did it to me. So he said the weight drain was killing him, and he would be he'd be sharper and a bit more powerful at 147, and he was that. So I said that I wasn't picking a winner, but to win the fight, Devin had to come out and try to shock Norman earlier to get his respect, and he did that. He dropped him in the second round. Actually, Norman came out and they say he hurt Devin with a jab in the first round. I didn't get to see, but I saw the second round, and then Devin came and shocked Norman and turned the tide. So it was a great performance by Devin Haney. Great fight for both fighters because we don't get those kind of fights no more, you know, where undefeated fight undefeated, or top guy fight top guy, you know. So Devin wasn't undefeated, but he was top guy, you know, and we don't see those challenges like that no more. So hats off to both of them.
What did you make of some of the narratives that came out? People are saying that, mainly Eddie Hearn, he said that Devin Haney is not good to watch. You know, I quote, that's what he said, which obviously the Bill didn't take too kindly.
Well, you shouldn't take that kindly because how can you tell a guy that he's not good to watch when he just fought an undefeated guy and he's dropped him in the second round, got up and fought a masterful fight the rest of the fight? How can you say he's not good to watch? He's fighting a really good fighter in front of him, a guy who's capable of taking anybody else's head off. So how can you say he's not good to watch? He may not be good to watch in other fights. The fight he had before that, I know that was not really a good fight to watch. But that fight, the Garcia fight, the Lomachenko fight, all those fights were good fights to watch. So you can't say he's not a good fighter to watch. It depends on who he fights.
Indeed. Benavidez got the win again, devastating fashion. What did you make of that? And he's now announced he's moving up to fight Zerdo.
Well, I mean, you got to look at it like this. And he's going to beat Zerdo. He wanted Zerdo a long time ago, and I think he's going to beat Zerdo. But the thing about it is that Anthony Yarde and Lubin Erickson have had the hardest two title triumphs or title challenges that I've seen in my life. Anthony Yarde had to fight a good Kovalev, a good Beterbiev, and not a good monster. How you gonna beat? I mean, how? If you lose to one of these guys, how you gonna beat the other two? You took the probably the lesser was the first one you lost to. The second one may be the better, I don't know, but the third one is definitely the hardest one to beat. So it's like some guys, I feel for guys like that because there are so many titles out there, but these guys, those two guys, I think, have had the hardest roles to hold of anybody I think I've ever seen.
Jaya Batai's been chasing the Zerdo, but it looks like Zerdo's not going to go down that route. If you're Jaya Batai, what do you do? Do you still hang around at cruiserweight, or do you just go up the divisions?
Well, if you're really that good and you really believe in yourself, you stick around and wait for the winner of the Zerdo monster fight, and you take the winner.
Okay. Anthony Joshua fighting Jake Paul. Part of me thought Roy Jones Jr. might get the call, but you didn't. AJ got the call. What do you make of that, and how dangerous is that? Is it dangerous at all?
I don't think it's dangerous for AJ at all. I think it may be dangerous for Jake Paul, but it's not dangerous for AJ at all. No, I didn't think Roy Jones would get the call. Roy Jones quit looking for that call a long time ago. So no, I did not expect ever that they were going to call me. No, because it's just several reasons, but no. But at the same time, I do expect that Joshua will probably take him out because you saw what Joshua did to Ngannou. Now the only thing is if Joshua underestimates him, Jake has a chance because don't get it twisted, Jake can punch. People say Jake is a fluke, Jake is this, Jake is that. No, Jake has studied his craft. Jake knows a little bit more about boxing than people think, and Jake can't punch. So if Jake hit him, it could be problematic. So,
would you make an AJ changing trainers for the 8th time? He's now training with the Team Usyk.
Man, listen, whatever works for him, works for him.
Last thing, your old fighter, Chris EUBANK Jr., what did you make of his loss, the whole weight thing, and just how different his performance was from the first fight to the second?
Well, it's funny to me that, I'm glad I wasn't there because I would have got all the blame for that. But they're not blaming Bowman. But if I was there, I would have got the blame. So, I mean, it's bad, but, I mean, when I seen him come in weighing less than Ben Wade, I knew it was going to be a problem, and I couldn't understand why would you come weighing less than him when you didn't have to. So that was problematic to me. Just think he fought the wrong fight, and I mean, it is what it is.
And that is what it is. And lastly, have you picked up any of the local language Urdu at all?
No, I just know Tiga, Tiga Baji, okay, brother, and
That's pretty good.
yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah, Tiga Baji means okay, brother.
Yeah, I love it. That's pretty good. Roy Jones Jr. speaking Urdu in Lahore. But yeah, thank you very much. Any last words from your trip and visit here, Roy?
Hey, I enjoyed the visit. Hey, Chris Glover, it's an awesome job. Thank you for having me over, and I look forward to coming back.
Roy Jones Jr., the GOAT in Lahore. Thank you.